Zdravkoming is now live. Streaming MLB The Show 24, MLB The Show 24 Dodgers franchise mode.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Minnesota Twins, along with Chris Singleton.
https://discord.gg/bh8wat5xy. Join the Discord.
Is within the larger picture of the season. It's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, number 16. What do you have on him, Chris?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. And strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Now the number 2 hitter, Pee-wee Reese. That one hit to right. Oliva under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Duke Snyder in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And now it's even up. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly. The Twins coming up, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Target Field, today's starting pitcher, Tyler Glasnow.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And he deals. Rod Carew stands in now and watches strike 1.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher, he's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
Oh, 2 now. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's there with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So digging in, Tony Oliva. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Man at second. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. That's inside.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Glass now, ready and deals. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And the runner holds.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And now the center fielder, Kirby Puckett. 3 hits and a loss last night. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Carew, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And the pitch.
That's the ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. One out, and a runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that's outside, and the count's even at 2. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Batting 4.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Harmon Killebrew. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That one misses. 1-0. 2 outs. And another ball. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Justin Morneau would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Justin Morneau digs in now with 3 hits and 4 runs batted in the series. Fall off foul. First and second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Two on, 2 outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Joe Mauer in the on-deck circle for the Twins. First and second, 2 down. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And a pitch. Struck him out looking.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back in Minnesota, here's the center fielder, Matt Kemp.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
A wind and a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. And ball 1. Pitch misses. It's 2-2. The lefty fires. Fights it off. You'll see another. And now the lefty swings through it for the catch. Pulled the string of the changeup.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Campanella steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right through there for a strike. And now the 0-1. And that one upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
1 down, base is empty. And a curve misses outside. The 2-1. Line drive, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's Mookie Betts. There's a strike.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Second inning here, no score. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
1 ball.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. One-two now. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2 now.
Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball.
That was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it. One left for L.A. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one off the mark, and that's ball one.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
And another ball.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Here's Royce Lewis. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Kicks and fires. And takes low for ball one. Righty delivers.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Chopped left side. Fires across the diamond, and they got him.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition. And trying to slow his back down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
And a foul ball. Here's your one. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
2 down, nobody on. And a curve misses outside, ball one. Two outs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Late on that fastball.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Yusniel Pruitt steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Top of the zone for a called strike. Top of the third, no score. At the belt and fires. Popped up right side. Killebrew under it. Hauls it in for the out.
The second baseman, Jack Allen.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jackie Robinson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Struck out swinging his first time. And he swings over the top there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Hernandez leads off first with one away.
One ball.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play.
An unfortunate pass ball right there. One he's not going to be happy about behind the plate. And with the runner advancing a second, that double play's off the table right now. So we'll see if that comes back to bite him.
That one to first, and it goes just foul. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Man at second. Goes down looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Reese batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Man on second, 2 down. Pulls that one foul. Next pitch is outside. The Dodgers with a chance to score first here in the third and final game of the series. And that's outside.
It's a good take.
Two outs. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And here it comes. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a payoff pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Takes a swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
And up next for Los Angeles, Duke Snider. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one in triple digits.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
In the air, right field. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Dodgers strand a couple. And we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the inning. And now the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Correa.
The pitch. That's inside. And it's 1-0. And a pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count. The pitch. Just missed. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. That takes care of Correa.
Now that second baseman, Rod Carew.
Digging in, Rod Carew. Doubled in his first AB. And he grounds one to the right side. Freeman takes it himself, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Now that right fielder, Tony Oliva.
And now for the Twins, Tony Oliva. 0 for 1 so far. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Twins retired in short order, and we are still scoreless. Back at Target Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now, Matt Kemp.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
Now
and next for L.A., Roy Campanella. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And that's in there at the knees. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field. Hunter has it sized up, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Mookie now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Betts in his 10th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The line to kick the pitch. And
One
that's
ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. Ready to go, bottom 4 at the plate. Kirby Puckett.
Kirby Puckett.
The pitch. And there's a ball.
Counts 1-0.
Out to short. On the run, throw to first. On target, he got him. Nice play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one ripped. Oh! Big Dog's got to eat. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And now Justin Morneau struck out looking at his first at bat. Bounce to the right side. Robinson whips it to first. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Joe Mauer, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Kicks and deals. And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a simple, soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Lewis in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs. Got him looking. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back in Minnesota, we go to the top of the 5th, and now it's going to be Freddie Freeman. As the lefty gets to work. Foul ball there. The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Oh, you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Left-hand batter waits. Ripped on the ground to second. Carew throws to first in time. 1 away here in the 5th. Here's Teoscar Hernandez, and he's already singled in this game. Here's a strike.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that one clips the corner. One out, bases empty. Gonna count 1 and 2. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Came out. Gassed it right by him.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too. And I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
On the ground to first, Killebrew. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Down the left fielder, Torrey Hunter. And the pitch. Swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Right-hander kick steals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. One down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And here comes Carlos Correa. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015.
Nope.
And a good eye there.
Ball one, no strike.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So the batting order turns over. Rod Carew now at the plate. 1 for 2. Now that's smacked to right center. And a base hit. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
One away, runners at first and third. Now here is Tony Oliva. Pitches in the dirt. Ball 1. Two on, 1 out. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez in position. He's got it. Runner tags for third. The throw is offline. He's saved. And they lead by 2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Kirby Puckett. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Now picks to first.
No,
and he's back in easily. First pitch doesn't find the zone. He swings and fouls one off. One run across in the frame so far here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. 2 outs. And down on strikes. Another strikeout for Glasnow. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 5 innings complete. It's the Twins 2 and the Dodgers nothing. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in is the speedy Jackie Robinson. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
Down the middle for a strike. And the count 1-1. And I think we can all be thankful that Jackie chose to pursue baseball. As great a football or basketball player as he might have been, it couldn't have matched his achievements on the diamond. And a pitch.
Still fun to imagine what Jackie could have done as a pro football player. He led the nation in punt return yardage 2 years in a row in college at UCLA, so we know he was explosive.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And 1 out now.
We usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Pee-wee Reese, the next to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's a strike at the knees.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Carew sizes this one up, brings it in. And there are 2 down.
The bat, number 4.
Now it's the DH, Duke Snyder. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. There's a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. And the 0-2. He goes down looking. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Twins 2 and the Dodgers nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Harmon Killebrew. Glass now back to work. That's a little bit low.
Count 1-0.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Here's a 1-1. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
So now the DH spot, Justin Morneau. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The 0-2. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Mauer in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That's off the mark. And 1-1. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And he deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Line to left. Hernandez brings it in for the third out. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back at Target Field, new inning getting started, and here is Matt Kemp. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The wind of the pitch. Smoked on the ground, a second. Over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Now, the catcher, Roy Campanella.
Here's the catcher to hit, Roy Campanella. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering is down low.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking, foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And another ball. The Twins holding on to a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch misses, and the count's full.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind of the pitch. Tapped into the mid, strike 3.
Classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Here's Mookie now. That one in triple digits. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Action in the pen down there. Yohan Duran, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Thielbar getting loose as well. That one not close, and the count is 1-2. And Mookie takes.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Check swing, no appeal. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. His second of the year. It's 2-1.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That clips the corner.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. A gigantic blast. And we're all square. It's 2-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. That's in there, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one misses. Now 1-2. On the ground to the left. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The right fielder, number 66, Yusniel.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Yusniel Pruitt. Just missed.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back after this on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. Down the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Here comes a pitch. That's in there. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Charlie Puck, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Miller also throwing. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now the left fielder, Torrey Hunter. And there's a foul ball. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And now 2-1. Looked like it was a little bit up. High fly ball out to left field. Settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Carlos.
Now Correa up to hit.
Correa.